Cuts of $80 billion to health and education have unleashed a tide of anger in Adelaide, part of the city taken over by more than 5,000 protesters, launching a tirade against the Abbott government's first budget.
A city street flooded and a community given its voice by a federal budget labelled the toughest in decades.
Hey, ho, Tony Abbott's got to go!
Demonstrators of all ages shutting the city centre down with a chorus of concerns.
What about my future?
To really show our politicians that there is a huge groundswell in the community that is not going to stand for what the government is trying to do.
Marching against cuts to education, cuts to health, cuts to the poor, cuts to the sick, cuts to the elderly, pretty much cuts to everybody.
This entire demonstration has been organised over Facebook, more than 5,000 people responding to the call to arms. Green senators among the army of supporters.
These budget cuts of Tony Abbott's are going to make it a whole lot worse for South Australia's young people.
The state government weighing in with a warning 20,000 South Australian apprenticeships and training positions will go because of a $400 million cut.
The loss in numbers of training positions begin as of July 1st this year.
Apprentices now unsure whether they'll be able to afford the tools of their trade without government cash bonuses.
How do you expect us to pay for it when the apprenticeship wages aren't that great?
The anger and despair expressed all over the nation, with protest rallies in Sydney, Melbourne and Perth in what could be the first steps of a new people power movement. Jack Burketta, 9 News.